you do when you feel stuck in life? For me, the answer's always been simple. You gotta move. I hike to clear my head, to reconnect with myself, and sometimes to start over. When this spring came, I needed to reinvent myself. So I shaved my head.
Pretty amazing.
And so, deep in monk mode, it felt fitting to drive to the center of France to visit a monastery. But the peace I was looking for, I didn't find it in the stillness of the stone walls. I found it deep in a secret gorge on a solo hike that shifted everything. Welcome to Life with Oonz. If you're into underrated hiking spots, layered with a little soul searching, then you, my friends, are in the right place. This time, I'm taking you to Rocamadour, one of the plus beaux villages de France. Perched on a cliff in south-central France, it's known for its religious complex. But never mind the man-made monuments. The real magic was down in the Gorge a hidden river canyon where time moves differently. Medieval mills dot the shores of the river, and the Gorge's unique microclimate shifts the scenery faster than my moods. That wild, changing nature reminded me everything's always in flux, and that includes me. I'm always evolving. Even if I did find myself for 5 minutes, in time, I'd only lose myself again. I'm Una, a lonely lesbian hiker with an unquenchable thirst for movement. No matter the direction or your orientation, I've learned that movement breeds movement, and hiking has always helped me become unstuck in various episodes of life. I'm hoping my adventures can inspire you to get outdoors for peace of mind. So France is the #1 tourism destination on Earth. You've likely already been to France, am I right? However, do you know what the #1 most visited spot in France is? Try and have a guess. It's Disneyland Paris. But today I'm taking you far away from the booming consumerism and into the heart of the French countryside. This region is particularly known for its charming medieval villages and rich history. Yeah, it's a lot less known for its ancient oak forests and luscious green landscapes. We have arrived. It was quite a long drive, like 1 hour 45. It's beautiful. There's way more people than I was hoping that there would be, which is a little annoying. The village is incredible. It's incredible. Isn't this just stunning? Stunning. I don't have much historical context on why this is built here, or when or how, so I'll get a bit more information about that. That castle is something else. It is way too hot to be wearing this, I tell you though. I'm gonna have to seriously reconsider my clothing choices. I know that I'm going hiking up a river canyon though, so there's some nice fresh water waiting for me if I choose. But like I was saying, there's a lot of people around, which is I'm finding a little bit annoying. I don't like people. Stunning! My raging curiosity got the best of me, and I had to explore this medieval tower watching over Rocamadour. Lately, part of my so-called spiritual awakening has involved facing the scary stuff, not ghosting it. So I dove headfirst into the shadows and wrestled with my thoughts. It's wild how fast your mind can spiral when the future feels like a giant, unanswered question. But here's what I'm learning. You can't control what's coming, only how you choose to show up for it. But I have a pathological need to be in control, so because I'm me, I had to go completely off track up the cliff so that I could just make sure that there was nothing incredible to see that I might have missed. Damn, I should have brought my lunch. This is the best lunch spot ever. Look. Just one tree in the way. Look at that. Ah! But I did not bring my lunch, nor did I bring my food. I haven't been very clever on this one, have I? Oh well. It's so nice to be back out again because I haven't actually been hiking in a while. I've been going through a spiritual transformation. Spiritual transformation, hence the lack of hair. I think I'm going to start a series which is like, I shave my head so you don't have to. About basically the wisdom that I've gained from shaving my head, which I know is ridiculous. But guys, it's given me so much wisdom. Oh my god, I can see a path over there that I want to go up. And let me show you. Look at that path. Look at that path. Although to be fair, I think the view is definitely better from where we are. I mean, alrighty, I've done my village rounds. I am currently just walking back down into the valley and we're gonna start, so windy, we're gonna start the canyon walk. Whee! The colors as well, I just love the textures and the colors just pop in, pop in. And finally, it was time to venture deeper into the valley. You guys are not ready for this river canyon. Look how arid this side looks compared to that side. What the hell? I guess this is sun facing, so it gets too hot, especially in the summer. emotional purge. I was so overwhelmed with joy that I spontaneously burst into a Sound of Music moment.
The hills are alive in the south of France. With songs they have sung for 1,000 years. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music. There was a cool echo there.
Non mais j'en peux plus, c'est trop beau. C'est trop beau.
It's so perfect. The grass is like the greenest grass I've ever seen. The birds, there's no one around. Oh, sometimes this earth, this planet, this life just gives you exactly what you need.
What just happened? I feel like we changed climate. Well, this moss. I reckon it does get pretty misty in this forest. I mean, you can tell that. What is all that moss? Yeah, I reckon on a rainy, misty day, this place must be total vibes as well. Whoa, ruins. Ruins. Whoa, it's giving jungle. It's really giving jungle. Nice little ferns. Wow, that moss is thick, juicy. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Out of nowhere, I stumbled onto some ancient ruins, and I was curious to learn more about the rich history of this valley and the spirits inhabiting it. So I invited my dear friend for a history segment.
This incredible gorge is dotted with forgotten mills dating back to the 12th century, but some stayed active until the 1940s. Before that, human beings lurked along these shores as far back as the Paleolithic era. That's over 12,000 years ago. Let me fill you in on the sad story of this mill, the Moulin de Tournefeuille, which dates back to the 19th century but was built on older ruins. Its last resident miller had 17 children, and in 1933, after returning from the Rocamadour's annual village festival, they found their home burned to the ground. The last active mill was abandoned during the Second World War when its owner was conscripted for the war.
So back to present day Oonz. I felt compelled to wash away my sins after visiting the religious complex in Rocamadour. The water was definitely a little nippy, but nothing like the perpetual alienation of being a queer woman in today's ever-changing world. I powered through with the knowledge that it will all be fine, and it will probably never make sense. This forest it's really goals. Just, it looks like there are little fairies that are gonna jump up. Ah, this is wild garlic. I'm pretty sure this is wild garlic. Yeah, it is. Oh, it smells like garlic. It's great though. I want to put it in the salad.
I'm in love. I love it here.
The time had come for me to leave the drama behind in the depths of the canyon and venture back up to the sun. As I climbed out of the gorge and back into the light, I was struck by how different everything looked from up here. It was like I'd passed through an emotional weather system and somehow made it out the other side.
I'm so intrigued by this climate. I've never really seen this combination of moss, plants, grassy meadows, river valleys, canyons, rocks, arid. It's so interesting. I love it. It's the conjunction between so many different types of landscapes. Like, I'll be going through this one section and I feel like I'm in New Zealand with mossy forests everywhere, and then I'll go through a next section and I feel like if you look just at the top over there where all the grass is, that's giving very England, you know. It's very grassy meadows with big oak trees, and there are some incredible oak trees here. And then let me show you, when you get close to the edge, it's like Spain, south of France, you know, completely different vibes.
I came here chasing peace, but what I found was something better. A reminder that the messy, angry, lonely parts of me are still part of the whole, that I'm allowed to be changing. And from above, I could see that everything that I was carrying was just one small part of a much bigger picture. If you're in it too, whatever your gorge is, please know that you're not alone. And when you're ready, take a step back, or up, or down, or sideways, because healing doesn't look like answers. It looks like movement. And remember, movement breeds movement. If this resonates with you, even a little, show me some love and drop a comment or a like. And if you ever need company in the chaos, I'll probably be hiking somewhere. Subscribe to come with me?